Living things sure are noisy.
Mom, wake up. Hey, were you enjoying your nap so far? I'm so sorry to wake you up so suddenly. I know that you've been really sleep deprived since you quite literally birthed the baby, but it's been crying for the past 5 minutes, and I was just wondering, did you notice that?
No, I didn't hear a thing. Oh, honey, I didn't want you to do all the chores today.
No, don't worry about it. I cleaned the dishes already, and I just wanted your permission to feed it. With the bottle, I have the formula and everything ready. I was one step ahead.
You're a lifesaver. I would really like that.
But before that, I just want to make sure that you can sleep more comfortably. Do you want me to apply some oil on your stretch marks? I know that it could get very itchy sometimes. Perfect. I'll do that for you. I actually have it ready right over here. And also, Mother, the way that you were sleeping, you know, if you woke up, you would have really sprained your neck badly, so try not to sleep like that next time. But I have this over here. All right, now just lift up your shirt a tiny bit for me so that I can get to it.
Are you sure you're not tired after doing everything?
Oh, no. You just sit and relax. I mean, helping out with the baby and helping you, that's the least that I can do for you, giving me my own baby doll. Is it okay if I touch you now? I just don't want to startle you or tickle you. I know you could get very ticklish. Thank you. You see, if I'm being honest with you, I don't even remember the last time I've had this much fun. I mean, every day when I wake up, it feels like playtime now, but real and more intense. And I have only you to thank for that. So thank you. And I'll help out as much as I could.
I'm just very relieved that you're not jealous of the baby. It happens sometimes, but...
Jealous? You can't be serious. Oh, you are so funny. Silly mother. How could I ever be jealous? I know at the end of the day, I'll always have you. You'll always have me. I'll never be jealous. And I also have the baby now. There's nothing to worry about. You just sit and relax while I take care of it. All right, very good. Feels nice, doesn't it? So, now that I applied that all over, I'm just going to be using my hands to really pat that in, okay? Okay, I'm just going to. Very good. Don't worry, these will heal in no time, and even if it doesn't, you're perfect the way you are, okay, Mom? Okay, very good. And now, rest your eyes and let me take care of the baby. Gimme. Thank you.
How could such an important thing be so fragile?
You are so adorable. You're so soft and warm, too. My gosh. Well, first I'm just going to take your head and put it on this pillow so that you're nice and comfortable. I can't believe you've already grown this much hair. I mean, so fascinating. So perfect. So I'm just gonna put that there. And let's see, before I give you your bottle of milk, I am going to be giving you some baby powder because I can see those rolls of yours and I don't want them to get too itchy for you. No. So let me take this. You cry so often. You know, you're very high maintenance compared to the dolls that I have, but don't worry, you're just as rewarding. Let me give you your favorite toy over here. You can chew on it and everything. It's totally yours. So take it. There we go. Very good. Okay, now it's time for the baby powder. I'm going to be putting this on your neck powdering that so you don't get any rashes in between. You're so adorable. There we go. And now your arms. Just powdering that. And now for your baby bottle. You know, I got really accustomed to making your formula for you. And you know, I think that this is better than mom feeding you. You see, she can rest and I can have more time with you and I can do more motherly things. So I have this ready for you. And hopefully you don't choke like last time. I would never be able to forgive myself. So I'm just going to open your little tiny mouth and just more slowly than last time. Very good, very good. You are so precious. Oh my gosh, come here, come here. I had no idea it was this bad. Are you okay? Your lip is bleeding and it's busted. Oh my gosh, you look like you're in so much pain. I don't blame you, but don't you think you're a little too young getting into fights like this? You know, my mom is really upset. She's mad and she's coming home like right now. And I just wanted to come quicker to make sure that you're okay and to see if we could make up any reason for her to be a little less mad at you. You know how I could make my magic? I could help you not get grounded. Very good. Well, for exchange of that, you need to tell me what actually happened, okay? Okay. Well, first, let me patch you up a little, you know, just so that she doesn't see all this and gets even more mad. So, I'm going to have to sanitize that area. And this might sting a lot, but since I'm your sister and I love you, I'll make sure that it doesn't hurt too badly. Okay? Okay? You can always rely on me and trust on me for things like this. So let me just choose one over here. I'm just going to get a little close to you. Okay, so are you ready? Okay, you're gonna be okay. Just be a little strong. And I'm just going to wipe that away. Okay. Oh, well, that's easy. Just say you're sorry. And act like you really mean it, you know? Act really sad, just say it like you really mean it. And just say that it'll never happen again. You know how forgiving mom is, don't worry about it. And you don't have to tell her everything. I mean, as long as you tell me, I'll always find a solution for it. And you know that. All right, very good. So, what really happened? That's not too bad. My goodness, I was thinking that it was something serious. You're all right. No one's going to telltale on you. I would never do that to you. But I am going to have to give you some alcohol medicine. It's going to sting as well, but this is really going to heal it up really quick. And is it okay if I just touch your lip area and see how busted it is? Okay, thank you. Don't worry, I'm not going to go too hard. I'm not a maniac. I'm just going to... Yeah, I don't think just medicine alone is going to patch that up for at least today. I'm going to have to use a little makeup on you, some concealer. And don't worry, you know, concealer is for everybody. I mean, who cares, right? So I'm just going to be taking some of this first and applying that over here. Just everywhere that needs it. Okay, and now I'm going to use this nice soft cotton ball to really rub that in. Okay, very good. You're almost all patched up. See? Your sister knows best. Very good. you know, Mom has a lot of things to worry about besides you. You know, with Dad and finances and everything like that, and with me. So you don't really want to worry her so much, do you? No, you don't. So there we go. And now that I did that, it is time for me to, you know, put all the attention right over here. We're going to cover up that bruise and cover up your lip, but we're going to bring all the attention with this big band-aid right over here so Mom gets less mad. I think it's an amazing idea. So I'm just going to put this right over here. Very good. Okay. Beautiful. Looks good. And now, all I can see is that big band-aid of yours. And of course, that busted lip. But for that, I'm going to be using my own concealer. Oh, yeah, it's Mom's, but what's Mom's is mine, you know? And she likes it. She feels all young and hip whenever I use her things, so I think it's nice. So I'm just going to take this and just apply that all over that big bruise. Okay, that's super nice. And now I'm just going to pat that in, okay? Okay, just give it a nice natural feel. And there we go. Voila. You are now magically less beaten up. How do you feel? Of course. It makes me so happy to help you. Don't worry about it. I'll always be there, okay? Yumi, happy birthday to my bestest friend ever. I'm so happy to be invited to one of these again. I mean, obviously I should be. I'm your best friend. But I do have to be the bearer of some bad news. Don't worry about it. You're so above them. I did send out the invitations to those girls that you wanted, but I think all of them are busy. You know, it is a school night and maybe they have other plans, but don't worry about it. You know, you always have me and we've always had fun together, right? And I have an amazing gift for you. Okay, so do you want to see it? Of course. I am so excited. I saved up so much just to get you this. And I feel like it is perfectly your style. Don't worry about it. I'm just happy you spend time with me. I don't give gifts just to get it back. So I have this over here, and I think it is in your style. Look at that. Aren't they such nice earrings? I'm super happy you like them. Do you want me to try them on for you? Okay. Now let me just take one over here and just let me see your ear. I mean, why are you still thinking about them? You only hung out with them like 4 times now. I mean, you barely even know them. You don't have to be this sad of them not showing up to your birthday party. Good. No, I totally get it. Don't worry. I get it. So now I'm just going to take some more. But don't worry, every time you feel lonely, I'll always be here, okay? I'm just worried about their intentions for you, you know? You never know, especially with the girls in our school. Very good. And you look perfect. Wait, sorry, I'm just getting a bunch of texts from my sibling. You don't mind, right? Yumi, I had so much fun and happy birthday, but I really want to go now. My sibling, they really need me, and I just, I have to be there for them and be a good sister, you know? You understand how that feels, right? Well, Yumi, I know you really love my present, and I know you're glad that I'm here. Well, let me take a look again. It is really dangly. A lot of rhinestones, a lot of things that I can get stuck on. Just be careful, you know? You wouldn't want it to get stuck on something and rip off your hair. You're wearing a new white sweater too. You wouldn't want that to get soiled, right? Just be careful. And I'll see you at school. May I come in? Thank you. Oh my gosh. I really had to see it to believe it, you know? Now that you're in your graduation gown, I could really tell that my baby doll is all grown up now. I'm so proud of you, of course I am. You know, you've always listened to me. It feels like yesterday that you were in middle school and Mom was always complaining that, oh, they never listened to me, but you always listened to your sister. And look what that got you. Graduating with flying colors. I'm so proud, but ironically, this may be the worst day of my life. I mean, my heart feels like it's ripping apart. Don't worry about it. Today is your day. So, are you ready to take a bunch of pictures with your sister? Graduation is in like an hour. Why so? Is it not still a tradition? I understand to an extent. I mean, I always knew that you struggled with self-confidence. I never understood why, because I always thought that you were so perfect and, you know, you may mess up, but that's fine. Everyone does that. And I also feel very out of place. I've always felt out of place my entire life. But you know what helps me during those times? A bit of makeup gives me the confidence to act the way I want. So, do you want me to help you with that? Amazing. Oh, this is so fun. Well, how about we do something a bit natural so that you can look back at these times and recognize yourself? Sister knows best. I'm just gonna take this. This has just some SPF in it. It's not anywhere as heavy as foundation. So I'm just going to be applying this all over your face. Well, that's because they never mattered to me. I also can't lie. I do get accepted into jobs that I want and clubs that I want very easily. It's very easy for me to learn a skill and get good at it. And you know, it's fun. I love being good at something. I love being included. And I have fun with the people that I meet. But that's when it starts, you know, I start to realize how hard these people try, how passionate they are about this. They actually want it. Every person wants something. And that's beautiful. To me, it's always been just a new hobby that I pick up, but to them, this is their life. And then I always end up feeling like a river fish in the sea. I wonder, what am I doing here? Where do I belong? How do I care about something? How do I care? You know? That's why I've always felt out of place, but that doesn't stop me from living a quality life. And that is the most important thing. No, with you I don't feel out of place. With you I feel actually very comfortable. So I think it's going to look amazing on you. It is a cream blush, so I'm just going to have to tap that in with my fingers. So, I don't mean to pressure you, but it is time for you to apply to some schools. And don't worry about the boring and difficult process. I have you covered. I was one step ahead of you, and I already made up some applications for the schools around our area. You know they're very good schools, right? So you'll be able to land any job you want, and you'll be close to us. Have an immediate support system. Isn't that across the country? That's very far away. Is there any reason for you to want to go so far away? You can keep talking, but just stay still, okay? I don't want to hurt you. Plastic surgery? I had no idea that you were feeling this bad about yourself. I mean, again, I have no idea why, but if it's that serious to you, then I guess. But that's the beauty of it. You know how many girls and boys and other people just come to school and they've changed so much just with makeup. It's a good thing that I'm teaching you how to do makeup now. You don't have to get plastic surgery. You don't have to move so far away. And you know, just financially, it's a better decision. Mom and Dad, they're still struggling, and I try to help out as much as I can, but still, you'll be saving a lot of money just going to school around the area, and you'll have me. So how about this? You didn't forget what your sister does for a living, did you? I'm a surgeon, silly. And I work in a hospital with a bunch of very skilled surgeons, plastic surgeons. And how about I get you a deal? You can get whatever plastic surgery you want for basically free in exchange of you going to school around the house. So you get your complete transformation. Trust me, no one will recognize you. I'll make sure of that. And, you know, you'll be with us. I think that sounds amazing. Just, you know, think about it and let me know. You want it? Are you sure? You can't take this back, you know. I mean, it's a promise. Okay, well, don't worry about your applications. I'll send them off. Sorry, just give me a second. I'm just logging you in. Yeah, you can sit down there. Well, are you excited to see me? I'm going to be the one to do your plastic surgery consulting. I just thought that this would be a very good idea since, you know, I'm your sister. You have nothing to be ashamed of with me. You could tell me everything you want, and this will be strictly professional. You'll be okay. How do you feel about that? Well, before that, I just have something to ask you. Don't worry, I'm not mad at you. In fact, I don't think I've ever been mad at anybody in my life, you know. So I just want to ask, why did I hear back from the college that you were talking about? Because I don't remember sending them an application. I did all of that for you. Well, I thought we had a deal. Again, the price though. How would any of us be able to afford it? I mean, how would Mom and Dad be able to afford it? Even if I chipped in, that sounds very expensive. Wow, you're really strong-willed. And you're so smart. I know that you'll be able to get a job to afford it, actually. And that strong will of yours, that's very important to take in the real world and especially at school. I'm proud of you. It's like you're becoming me. But again, if you ever need some mentorship, I'm always here. And since I love you, I really do, I'll still do the plastic surgery for you. Don't worry about the deal. Now, this is a really good time for me to teach you responsibility, but you're still my little sibling and I would do it for you. So let's get on with the consulting, okay? Okay, so first, I'm just going to be using this tool to see what kind of double eyelid you would want. Now, I know you want it since you've been raving about it since you were born, basically, but I'm just going to see what would suit you best and you tell me if you like it or not, okay? Okay, I'm just going to put this right over here. Okay, now using this side to make the line. How do you like that? You want it smaller than that? Okay, how about this? Perfect. Okay, let me do the same over here. How's that? The same? Very good. Okay. So we're going to do that for you. And now, I'm not a stranger. I know that you also don't really like your nose. You do have the same hump as our dad. But would you like me to give you a nose job? Okay. So I'm just going to be clasping your nostrils to see what is a safe size for us. So hold still. Just gonna clamp that much. How is that? Can you breathe properly? Okay, you can. Let's go a little smaller. Now, how is that? You can't breathe that well? Okay, let me just do the middle size. And how is that? Okay, very good. And that nose hump, we could just shave it down. Very good. I can do that for you. And is there anything else you want? You want a jaw surgery? You want to shave it down, right? Well, that is very high risk and high reward. Of course we can do it, but that's going to cause way more swelling than you need. Are you okay with that? It is a life-changing transformation though. My goodness. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. You want that? Okay. So look to this side. I'm just going to touch your jawline to see if it's even possible. It's possible. Now over here. Okay, looks good. And anything else? Oh, just some lip filler. That's totally easiest process out of all of these. That's good. Now, I love you, and I really hope you enjoy this. And when the surgery date is set, I'll let you know, okay? Hi, welcome back in. Come on. Are you excited for your big day? Now, just ignore the lights kind of being off and there's no one really around because the hospital board did approve of me to do your surgery since I am qualified, and also because of our deal, we have to do it a bit discreetly. So don't worry about that. Just go into the changing room and change into the clothes that are there and come see me at the surgery room. All right, just getting this out for you. So now that you're all laid down and comfortable, I am going to give you some anesthesia, okay? And this is going to put you in a really nice and deep slumber. So I'm just going to put that on. Very good. Oh, you have nothing to be afraid of. Everything will go right. And now I'm just going to be taking this much anesthesia. That much is enough for you. So now I'm just going to need you to count back from 5, okay? All right, go. Very good. So first, I'm just going to be giving you your double eyelids. I marked down all your, features while you were asleep, and now you're just a little woozy, but you won't remember a thing when you wake up, which is the beauty of anesthesia. You see, I'll just give you a little story time. When I was studying to be a surgeon, I really, really, really wondered what would it be like for me to be an anesthesia specialist. They make a lot of money, and I was always fascinated at the idea of, people falling asleep and experiencing something during that time, but not remembering much when they wake up and being awfully truthful while they're under the influence. But alas, I chose to be a surgeon. So now that I made the incision, I'm going to be clamping that up to make a new eyelid line. Very good. You sure did choose a lot of procedures to do in one day. And, I wish you listened to me, because I wouldn't really normally recommend this. You see, when you have a lot done in one day or in a very short period of time, you don't just change physically. You change completely mentally, in a psychological way. You just feel completely new, but not really in a good way, you see. Let me just, slide that down the sides of your nose so we can get the bone. You don't ever recognize yourself. A very common case is feeling the worst type of imposter syndrome you've ever felt in your life. Shaving that hump. No. Everyone won't recognize you and you won't recognize yourself, but hey, it's okay. You'll get the face that you want. And you know, a lot of patients end up having to get medicated because they can't cope. Just putting some silicone on the tip of your nose, just to make it pointier. I know you'll like it. Never spoke about this, but I know you like it. I know you. Very good. And now I am going to be shaving your jaw. Here we go. You must trust me an awful lot. Which is good. But I wonder why you wouldn't trust me with the school. I mean, it's so stupid. You're so smart with academics, but you're so stupid to realize that there's nothing for you there. Because I'm not there. So, there we go. And now I'm just going to shave down your jaw. Adrenaline rush. I don't know if you'll ever understand, but I'm so glad I get to do this for you. Doing it to my own sibling. And now lastly, some filler. I'm just going to be plumping up those lips. And I was honest when I said that I found nothing wrong with your looks. No. You look perfect, but I guess you want to look better for other people. Which is understandable. I just didn't think the time would come this fast for you. I made your smile wider, by the way. You would love it. Okay, now just putting this bandage right over everything so that it heals nicely. Oh, it will heal nicely. It's just gonna take a very long time. I really hope you don't regret it. It was free, but you'll have to pay for the rest of your life if you don't like it. Hey, it's me. I know you don't want to talk to Mom and Dad, but I'm here now, okay? Just open the door. Okay. Well, honestly, you seem better than before. Your swelling's it's getting down. It is. And it looks beautiful. I promise. Coming from, a doctor's opinion, it looks great. Are you feeling any better? Well, I mean, I understand, but school is coming up in a month, and I don't think you'll look that much different from then. Do you want me to tell them that you're not ready and you'll come in the second semester? I mean, you could take some time off. I promise you're not that far behind in life if you do that. I respect you so much. I don't know where you get it from, this willpower. But I can tell that if you want something, you'll get it. That's so strange. But is it okay if I touch your hair? I just want to see how long it's been, since you washed it, and I can help you wash it for you. Okay, I'm just going to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wash it. Well, let's go to the bathroom. Okay, fresh hair gives you a fresh mind. It's the same as like your environment. If your environment is clean, you're mentally just more stable in a way. I mean, at least that's the case for me. So I'm just going to take this and putting some shampoo all over it. Okay, so let me just wash your hair. I mean, are you sure you really want to go back? Maybe you could just take a break for 2 more months and the swelling is really down and then you can go. Okay, well, I'm not surprised by that answer. But could you make a promise to me? Promise that you'll call me every night. every night. I mean, you could spend the whole day without me, but just give me a call for like at least 5 minutes every night, just to say goodnight. Can you do that for me? After all, I did give you the surgery. Alright, that sounds good. Hey, how are you? Is everything okay? You sound really scared. Oh, you feel like something's there? Someone's watching you? That's crazy. Why would you think that? Did something happen? Oh, that's horrifying. I knew something like this would happen. I hate that you're on your own. Come home. Come home right now and just, stay with us. And mom and dad will watch over you. They'll cook for you. You know how it was back here. And I promise I'll go up there. I'll work with the police to find out whatever is happening, okay? I just don't want you there alone. Who's this friend? Oh. Well, that's so silly of you to think that you're a burden. I mean, no, you're not. Well, I'm glad you have someone like that, but just for safety reasons, could you give me their address and their phone number? Just so that I could see what's going on, if anything happens. Of course, I love you. Stay safe. I'm always here if you want. Okay. Bye.